There's a war on the horizon, not between armies nor men, but the gods, each the lord of their domain.
Welcome to Clip That Podcast. Clip That Podcast is what I meant to say.
That's a new one.
There's a dog already in the
my
background,
fucking
just
God.
for you guys.
We just
But welcome to the new year. It is 2023.
2023.
It is.
Eh.
I don't know what day this is coming out. We're with Jared, by the way. I don't think we've said
Yeah,
anything.
Jerry is here.
Damn, dude, you have a-
Ingvar Furry Man.
Dude,
Oh my
you're
God.
so much more organized than me.
Ingvar Furry Wolfman.
Yes, he is here.
Fuck off.
He was here in the last Christmas episode, and I won the box. I mean, what Blitzen? What was my name? Well, what was his name? Blitzen.
You were Dasher.
Dasher won the fight. It was unfortunate for Santa Claus. Wait, was that playing the entire time?
Yeah, but it was muted.
Oh, thank God. I was gonna
Alright.
say.
Today.
Okay.
We are ranking
Oh my God.
the greatest.
I don't like this.
Games of 2020.
That was awful.
And we're gonna start off with my opinion on games.
Yeah, he's gonna do his
And
list
we're gonna
of.
go to them too.
Yeah, he's gonna do his list on the best games of 2022.
I've got an actually organized list.
Yeah,
unlike
mine's
some
all over the
people,
place.
Unlike some people. Unlike people.
Mine is just like that.
Anyway, I've got haven't played, awful, bad, all right, and good. Good is in line with
He
fantastic.
went way more in depth than.
Oh, I just put best and worst.
I did this in the morning when I just woke
He
up
went
too.
way more in depth than me.
All right,
Same here.
so we're gonna start with haven't played. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and rate the rest of these. We're gonna go ahead and rate these, and I'm gonna start with haven't played. Do any of you have bad?
Bad games?
Bad games this year. Written down.
Oh, I'm making a list right now because I didn't know.
have 4 worst
Let
ones
him.
than I have.
Okay, so
Half of them are not
So
played,
I'll say my haven't played ones, and then we'll go to you, and then we'll go to my all right ones or whatever I said. Whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay, ready?
Yeah,
My haven't played ones are Xenoblade 3. It's the third in the trilogy.
I've never heard of that game.
And Xenoblade, I've never played Xenoblade 2 either, mind you, but Xenoblade 1 is great. That's the one with Bionis and Mechonis, the big robot
never heard of
boys
them.
that fight each other. You watched the trailer with the first one's trailer with me and him.
I did.
Yeah, we did.
I've played the first
Last
one.
week.
Haven't played the second one. I need to get the second one, and I haven't played this one.
Game.
You good?
I'm trying to think of what other games that came out this year.
The next game that I haven't played that I want to play but I haven't gotten yet was Steel Rising.
I think I heard that game.
It's the one that me and you were gonna get. It's you plays the like mechanic doll.
Oh
chick.
yeah. That game looks really freaking amazing.
Yep. Haven't played Splatoon 3, which I played the first one. The second one, they're all right. I don't care for Splatoon, to be honest. Splatoon fans are gonna be genociding me now. Haven't played Moon Scars, which I have waiting for me. Same with Tunic. Sonic Frontiers haven't played yet, but I want to because I
Freaking
like Sonic, and I heard
Sonic
this one's
sucks,
actually good.
dude. Sonic's trash.
Have you ever played a Sonic game?
Yeah.
When?
Mario's way
No,
better.
Sonic's
than,
way
no,
better.
it's not.
Sonic's way better.
That is not true. What do you think?
Mario just makes more
You're a
consistent.
Mario.
Sonic
You're a
games.
Mario guy.
Mario,
I'm not.
shut
Mario
up.
makes
I'm Bowser.
consistently good games more, but the good games that are good Sonic games are better than the good Mario games, except for maybe 64.
You're wrong.
Kill yourself. Haven't played Gun Grave Gore yet.
That sounds like
But-
a shining game too.
I have that waiting for me too. I haven't played Blacktail yet. I played that game in beta. Haven't played it yet though. It's about Baba Yaga. The story of Baba Yaga. I haven't played Babylon's Fall, even though I heard that game did terribly. Unfortunately, haven't played Stray, the cat game, and I want to. But I'm
Oh,
probably
so
not
that
going to.
one cat that you have to like, it's like a real, it has like a cat with like something on its, I don't know. It's a cat thing. You know the cat? The cat? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Haven't played Horizon Forbidden West, but I played the first one. The first one's quite good, but I've heard this one's exactly the same, exact same as the last one. I haven't played the Callisto Protocol, but I heard it was alright. I heard it wasn't the best. You played it, right?
Yeah, I'm the only one here that actually played.
I
have
heard,
not
I heard it
played.
was alright. I heard it wasn't like the best game, and I heard it wasn't even close to being better than Dead Space, but I heard it was alright.
The funny thing is, that is in my list.
And I haven't played Total War yet. Total War 3.
Total Warhammer.
Total War Warhammer 3.
And Dark. Wait, actually, yes, you have.
Yeah, I played Dark
Play a
Tide
little
myself.
bit of Dark Tide.
I've been waiting for one of you to invite me, but you never talked to me.
So that's your list of games you have not played.
Back 4 Blood didn't come out this year.
You didn't?
Nope. Your turn.
Damn it.
Set go with your
All right,
awful or
so
whatever.
I don't have any.
I only have 2 games that I've not played that I know. High on Life. The reason why I'm not playing that is because I think that looks stupid. in
No,
my
it looks
opinion.
freaking great. What are you
You
talking
have it.
about? Yeah, but I don't play it, but it looks fucking amazing.
It looks alright. I don't like
How
Rick and
dare
Morty. I
you.
don't
It
like
looks
Rick and Morty
stupid.
humor.
I don't like how it looks.
I'm gonna play it
It
eventually,
freaking
but I just
looks
don't like Rick and Morty.
bro.
And the other one is Gotham Knights, and I've already heard the reviews. for
Gotham
that one.
Knights is ass.
Oh yeah, I heard that was terrible. That's one I.
And that leads straight into my awful list. I only have 2 in my awful list, and that is the Saints Row remake, which is a disgrace to the name Saints Row. The fact that they took something so good as Saints Row 4, 3, 2, 1 and turned it into this vile, not even a shadow of itself game.
God.
Same with Gotham Knights. Gotham Knights literally could have just copied everything from the Batman games
Were-
and reskinned you as the characters, and it would have been better.
Were you guys really hyped to play?
Yeah,
it?
I
was.
You guys
I
were
was
like
so
really
excited.
hyped.
We were so
I was so
excited.
excited.
Yeah,
Then
you
it
guys
got
were really
closer and
hyped.
closer, and Jason Todd looks like a dumbass. the dialogue is terrible. The combat is terrible. You're not even open world. It's so stupid. It is shit. Terrible game. Worst game. Saints Row and then Gotham Knights. Worst game of the year that I played. Just to specify. Ignore that. Woohoo! What about you, Jared? Do you got any awfuls?
Yeah, what is your
have-
awful? I don't have any.
I have 2. First one. This has been out for a while, longer than 2022, but it's still fucking around, and it's fucking
Kind of
Fortnite.
against the point. Kind of against the point.
But
I
go
know,
ahead.
but it's the only one I put in for that. And then the other one was Lego Star Wars.
That one was not
newest
bad.
one. It's not bad, but the
was
reason why
pretty
I don't
good.
like it is because it's short. It's too short.
I've got
the
not
original's
bad.
longer.
I've got one there too. I've got that.
What's your
the-
criticism with that?
The game's kind of shit.
What? I thought it was
It's
fun.
not nearly as good. As
I haven't
that.
finished
You haven't
it.
even beaten it.
I haven't
The
beaten
original
it.
one only has the first 6 movies, and it's better and longer than the fucking new one.
Okay,
That's my own.
good.
Yep.
All right, my bad list is we're gonna go from bottom to top. So the first one I say is the least bad. The last one I say is the most bad.
Okay, so it's backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
COD Modern Warfare this year.
What?
Shit.
How dare you?
I'm so tired of COD.
so good.
It is as bad as sports games at this
Wow.
point. They literally just add like 2 new characters and say, "Hey, here's your new game for the year," and like, get excited, pay $60 to get the same game you paid $60 for the last 3 years for, and then get 1 new map for free. Ooh, and get Warzone 2.0, even though Warzone sucks ass, and you could go play any battle royale ever and get the same experience.
Like
Fortnite, Apex, all better than
Fortnite.
all better than Warzone, or just go play Naraka, the only good battle royale.
Fortnite
can go
was
fuck
good
itself.
at the time.
No.
Yeah.
And then my next bad game is going to offend Jared, the Quarry.
The, what?
The Corey.
Quarry.
I've never
I
heard
actually
that.
didn't like it.
That game is so fucking
I've
lame.
never heard of it.
That game is so lame.
Literally, the monsters, the werewolves, they call them, look fucking retarded.
It is by far the
Oh,
worst.
is it that one game? Oh, I know what the game you're talking about. The game that you were telling me about.
It's
The
the,
other-
like
Yeah,
walk
yeah.
around and
I
click on
remember.
stuff and
yeah, it's like what's that
like
game we
Until
played?
Dawn, Man
Until
of
Dawn.
Medan, House of Ash.
I love those type of games. They're really fun.
I like them when they're done well, but in this case, it was not. The characters suck. The
The
acting
only other
sucks.
game that I played that's like built like that was the Game of Thrones game.
There's a Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
You mean Telltale series?
No.
I thought
There's a Game of
was
Thrones
Yeah, by Telltale.
Is it called that?
I'm pretty sure it's by Telltale's the company who made it. Telltale made.
Oh.
They have a Borderlands one, a Batman one, and a few other ones. I'm pretty sure that they did. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I'm pretty sure they did the Game of Thrones, which I should play. I haven't.
They have a
not
bat.
bad.
Don't they have
I
The
haven't
Walking
played it.
Dead? They make the Walking
They-
Dead ones.
One of my favorite games of all time is The Wolf Among Us, and they made it. So.
Oh, I know that game. That's on Xbox 360.
The Wolf Among Us. I love it. And then my next bad game is Rumbleverse.
That game is not that
That
bad.
game sucks.
that.
It's a
I've never
battle
played that.
royale.
We played that
The
game.
combat's
I've never
lame
played
as
that.
hell.
Me and Gavin played it.
I rather
It's a good game.
I rather play. I think I rather play Fortnite than play it.
Well, that was
Or
really
at least,
good,
I
man.
at least can like
Oh, I forgot
crank
another game.
90s.
There's one other game that came out too that we forget.
What?
I'm not gonna say it yet. We're waiting.
Okay.
you got a bad list or keep going? for me?
I don't
just
have
said all
one.
my bad games.
Okay, now
I can't
now
think of any
now we can
games.
start taking a little bit more time because we're getting to all right to good. This is stuff that I like. This first list I'm going to go through is just,
Yeah.
but after that it gets the
Better.
good shit. The good shit.
I can't
the good
think
shit.
of any games that I don't know. I can't think of anything.
Okay, my first again gonna go from least liked to most liked now is Edge of Eternity. All right, it's all right. It's
Never
like
heard
a,
of
I've never
I
heard
believe it's a JRPG.
I
it's like-
didn't know what you want to
It's
respond
like
to.
it's like Tales games, but not good.
yeah.
It's like I didn't play it all the way to the end because it's one of those games where it's like fucking a million hours long.
Yeah.
and I was just like, I can't be bothered. The combat was all right. The graphics were all right. It ran like trash. it lagged. It glitched. It was all right. I don't usually complain about lag either. You know that. I don't
Yeah, I
complain
know.
about lag
We
or
say it's
graphics.
baloney.
Yeah.
That's not real. It's not true.
I don't have an issue
Graphics
usually.
I'm okay with. Lag I'm
what
I get
ruins a
annoyed
game
little
for me
bit.
usually is combat or like not enjoying the story.
Yeah.
My next game, Road 96. It was all right.
These are so many games I've never heard
It
of.
was a
I
game,
don't know.
alright. Road 96 is like a randomly generated. I use quote unquote because that's how they market it, even though it's really not. But it's like you talk to people and they get you across the border, and as you go across the border, how you talk to people influences the election and stuff like that. It's all right. You can tell it's definitely trying to push a message a little bit,
Yeah.
but I mean it's fine. Next game, which you guys have played, Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Yes.
I like that game.
I have that on my
It's
list.
all right.
not
It's
terrible.
all right. It's not the worst, but it's not as good as Borderlands 1 and 2. No, I don't
liked
think
it.
they're ever going to make a game as good as Borderlands 1 and 2. Borderlands 3 was shit. Borderlands
agree with
pre-sequel was shit. Borderlands, well, I guess it's not technically
To be
Borderlands,
honest,
but
Tiny
Tina's.
Tina's Wonderland made us all laugh dying because there were certain stuff.
And we made ourselves laugh because we were making fun of the game. It wasn't even when your game is being more funny because people are making fun of it. You know you're making a flaw if your game is supposed to be funny. Like Borderlands 1 and 2 legitimately make me laugh.
Yeah.
yeah, because of
They haven't made me laugh
what's his
since
face?
Claptrap?
Yeah, Claptrap is freaking hilarious.
Yeah, he is pretty good. And now, Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. It's all right.
I like it. I don't know why you guys hate it.
they
Brandon would be
hype-
with
they-
me right now. If he
They
was here.
hyped up the combat like, oh, this is revolutionary. It's going to be completely different. It was all right. They hyped up the story like it was going to be so expansive. You can do all this traveling and go see all this and do this. Because I was excited for the game.
Literally, the first movie that I did for that game, which was The Phantom Menace,
Yeah.
took me 30 minutes to beat the entire
Yeah,
thing.
it's also
30 minutes.
Like you can speed run the entire game.
can't
When
just
the
look around.
original
Couple hours.
Skywalker Saga took me
You
2
can,
hours.
but
Even if you look
there's
around?
nothing, there's nothing
Yes.
to do. There's nothing to do.
I like how you can ride around like the animals.
The biggest flaw, though, by far biggest flaw, is the fact that there is no online multiplayer.
Yeah.
Because
Oh yeah.
me and
Is it
Jared
like co-op?
wanted to get it so we could play it
Yeah,
together
we've
when it
been-
first came out.
he
Yeah.
wanted to play that
Because we
game
were excited
since
because
we
me and
first
him,
heard it.
me and him
I
liked
wasn't.
Star Wars a lot.
I wasn't sure if I wanted to get the game, but Brandon was like, "Yeah, you should totally get the game." And then I got it, and I only played like
It's so average.
a little bit,
It's so
a little bit of the
average.
game, and play the whole thing.
The biggest issue is they did not fail to surpass a game that's like what 20 years old now,
Yeah, for the Wii.
and they not only for the Wii, it was for GameCube.
I've only
as
played
well
it for
and
the
stuff,
Wii.
but they didn't surpass a game 20 years old with only 3 like stories in it. If you take
Yeah.
just the individual ones,
Yeah.
how do you fail that bad?
Yeah.
And I will say the game is pretty good looking. though.
Yeah,
Like,
it
it looks
really
good.
graphically.
And,
like the planets, like the way the planets merge into like Lego buildings and stuff is cool.
It looks better than the original. Like,
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, yeah,
Again,
Yeah.
20 years apart.
yeah. Like the
For
art
some reason,
style,
it's shorter than the
art
original.
style just looks better. I don't know. It's 20 years. It just looks cleaner, I guess. And the combat, I think they changed how the droids look, don't they? Like a little bit. They they
Not
looks a
very
little different.
Much. Now the
like
clones,
that.
obviously, they changed how they look because the original, the clones had the open visor and they just had a black head.
Yeah.
In the side. I'm glad
That's how Lego figures used to be.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'm glad they fixed that finally.
Well, they had
Batman used to have the white stripe on his head up here above his eyes. So when
When
you put
they-
the helmet on, it would be white through the eyes of the black
Yeah.
plastic.
That's cool. Well, when they put when they killed someone off, like they're supposed to die, like Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yeah.
When he dies, he like something funny happens. Like he,
Oh yeah, they've always been funny.
or it's like with
not the
Maul when he
original
gets
one.
cut in half. He like runs
ones are
around.
funny.
He runs around. And
In the original one, when Qui-Gon gets stabbed, his entire body just goes up.
Well, when Maul gets cut in half, I think he chases around his body.
In
I
the
think,
new one,
right?
yes, he does.
Yeah, he just
In the original
yeah.
one, his legs start moving around like this, and then they fall.
Yeah, it was
yeah,
pretty.
they always put like funny things here and there. They never took it seriously.
Yeah.
Now, the funniest Lego games you should play is the Lord of the Rings Lego game, because
I like the Batman ones the most.
Literally, one of the Nazgul had a freaking fire extinguisher to turn on to get rid of the fire on his friend.
The Batman games were always my favorite, except for the third one. This first one and the second one are fantastic.
I
though.
love the second one. The third
Lego.
one, I didn't.
I like all of the Lego games except for the ones like after, probably after The Hobbit. I think that was the most recent
Yeah.
one I liked.
You have like a slew on your games on your Xbox.
Oh, yeah, I have
you have like
almost
a
all of them.
lot of Legos.
I love Lego game. I used to play them when I was a kid all the time.
I think my favorite Lego game is probably Indiana Jones because I like his whip and his gun. I think it's pretty fun.
Do you not like Indiana Jones movies, or
I like him. Yeah.
then why'd you say I like his whip and his gun? No, I like the movies.
Whatever.
You're a fruity guy.
The other good Lego game is Clone Wars. Lego Clone Wars.
The one that
don't
I
think I've ever
played
played
most was the prequel trilogy when I was younger. The one that was all red on the cover and it looks like menacing, even though it got goofy ass Lego dudes in the front. I used to love that game. And then you have the hub, and you could build all your ships in like the hub,
Yeah.
and it would play the in the hub. It was so good. Fantastic game. Next,
Yep.
Ravenous Devils was the next game that I
never
had.
I even heard that.
Nobody's heard of it.
Is it
It's-
that bad?
No, it's not bad. I like it. It's about a husband and a wife who are basically Sweeney Todd, but knockoff generic, and they make clothes and food out of people they eat or kill, and they serve the dead food to the dead people in food to people, and they make money
that's
off of it.
fucked up.
And then the guy takes the clothes from the dead people and turns it into more clothes, like new clothes, and not bloody and stuff, and resells it to people who come in. It's knockoff Sweeney Todd. That's pretty good. I like Sweet Todd though.
Sweet Toad.
And then Cyberpunk
That game.
2077.
Oh, that's going on my list.
Wait,
that game
did that even
sucks.
came out
Cyberpunk
2022?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Did it? I
Yeah.
thought it came out in
No, it came out
2021.
early this year. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I'm wrong, but either way, I looked up games this year and it was on there, so it counts for me.
I didn't see it.
But it was all right. No, it obviously
ran like shit.
on launch.
Looked like shit.
On launch, it ran like shit.
It
Have
just
you played,
all-
have
I
you
hate
played
it.
it in the last month?
No.
Then you're
I didn't like
then
it.
you're disqualified. Like the game, the games are. I'm not saying that, and I barely played all the. Like I'm not even halfway through the game. But it's all right.
I'm not even a quarter way through the game at all. Again, and I recently played it.
It's all right. The customization's cool. The combat's all right. The shooting's good.
I didn't
the
like
graphics are good when it's running
cars look
properly.
cool.
Yeah, and the fact they did gyp a lot of stuff out of the game, and that obviously deserves some lessons to be taught to the developers. I think they learned their lesson, hopefully, because they went from Witcher 3 to this shit. So let's hope they don't make.
Aren't they making a new Witcher?
They
I
are.
wouldn't be shocked.
They are.
Let's hope
It's
they
already-
don't ruin it.
They already announced it. They said it's gonna be the last one too. This is apparently that Geralt dies in.
I don't think he'll die. I think they'll probably fake his death or something.
Yeah, in the books it says he dies.
Does he?
Yeah,
Oh, then maybe he will die.
I wonder how he dies.
I've never read
I
the
know how
books.
it dies. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah, don't tell me. Then after that, Escape Academy, brother.
Oh yeah, baby.
Did
Me
you guys
and-
just play that
Me
yesterday?
and
We did.
Jared
We beat
just
the game.
or not me and Jared. Me and Zach just beat this game.
I did everything.
last night. Last night
Yeah, it was last night.
on stream. Follow Joseph Seeker on Twitch. Follow Neptune Man on Twitch. We just beat Escape Academy, and in case you don't
This
know,
motherfucker just freaking's like, subscribe to this dude. And then he's like, subscribe to this dude.
in case you don't know, it's about like it's an escape room video game where
Like
you're
puzzle.
in an academy and every single like lesson is an escape room. And did I do all the work? You're damn right I did. I had to walk around, and then he'd yell at, "Let me do something! Let me do something!"
You
I'd be like,
did,
"All right,"
bro.
and stand in
Literally
the corner.
yesterday.
And
Literally
then-
yesterday, I was trying to do something, and then you kept fucking with me, and they're like, "You're taking too long.
And
Move
then
out of
I
the
went
way."
and stand in the corner, and this dude can't solve it and waste like 10 minutes of our
Shut the
timer.
fuck up,
He absolutely
This
sucks
dude.
at puzzles.
dude. You didn't even let me get a chance.
We
to
did
even
the
figure it
first
out.
part like ages ago, and then we just finished it.
Yeah,
last
we
night.
played a couple months ago, and then we just decided to finish it. And then we played Power Wash.
I was with the watch your stream, then I was like, I don't want to watch ads while watching this.
You could just watch mine. I don't have ads.
Yours didn't pop up on my phone.
Wow, you don't follow me.
I do.
Wow, fake friend,
Fake,
fake.
Next, Scorn.
Scorn was really good.
It's all right.
I stopped playing it because I couldn't figure
I've
out.
not played.
Bro.
Hold on. Scorn is only good for the aspect of it being gross and weird. Like
It
that's
is so
the
weird. Have
combat
you beat
sucks. The stories are no, not yet. The stories, I mean, story quote unquote. It's just more to. It's more eye candy to be like, ew, that looks great.
Well, now I know I have it now because.
And I will forever
Shark
be
was so
haunted.
funny.
I will forever be haunted by the when your fingers go into.
Oh yeah, when they go in the holes.
Dude, that disgusted me the first time I saw it. And then there's a part.
I think I watched that part.
The
That's
other-
actually your most viewed video.
The other part was when the bridges slowly connect. I don't know why it bothered me, but like it looked like skin slowly touching to each other, and that made me shiver too. Which I very rarely get grossed out too. So props, I guess, if that's your goal.
Yeah.
I guess. Next, all right game. Evil West.
We haven't
Recently
finished
beat
it. Yeah,
It's
we
all
haven't
right.
finished it.
It's got a lot of running issues. It runs
Dude,
kind of
it
terrible.
runs
I don't know
horrible.
why you guys have.
It
running
runs like
issues.
ass,
For
dude.
me, it works
Literally,
perfectly
when
fine.
me and him were playing,
Well, it's probably
we
because the
hold
multiplayer
on.
sucks.
When we were playing, I got killed, and then I still could run around. And
Yeah.
but he couldn't see me. I was invisible, and I was
Yeah.
still killing things.
Dude, the game runs
Oh, dude,
very
it was
poorly.
horrible.
I think the multiplayer
graphically
version
it's
doesn't work.
all right.
I like it.
Combat wise, it's all right.
I think it's cool.
I like
like,
it.
all right.
It's just I know they're trying to make an early 2000 games, but it's like, dude, if I wanted good combat, I just go play old God of War or Dante's Inferno.
Yeah.
Or any of those. Ostra's Wrath, hardly combat, but you know what I mean.
The reason why I like Evil West is because just the concept.
Did you finish
It-
it?
like,
Not
yeah,
yet,
the-
but I'm way ahead of you.
The concept's cool and like it's good. It's just not like
The most annoying boss that we fought was that bat.
the
bad guy in the
there's
cave.
only bosses in the game.
There's the bot, the mole, the werewolves.
The mole didn't take that long. He was
Oh,
pretty easy.
remember I just started jumping and punching
Yeah.
the mole in the face. I have the game before I just kept
It
going
was
like
so
this.
fun, dude. I like that game a lot.
We were planning on streaming that one, but we played it
Yeah,
on launch, and
the
they
game
wouldn't
wouldn't
let
let
us.
us. I don't
The
know if you
game
can
kept
now.
crashing our Twitch and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, our next game is Multiverses.
That game's
the
pretty fun.
This is the last
Yeah,
of the
that was
alright
the game.
games.
That game was okay. I'd stopped playing it because it got stale.
See, that's what it is, dude. I could probably play Smash for a year and not get tired of that game.
Yeah.
I love Smash.
Yeah, I guess I
like-
could probably play it way longer. than
Multiverses is
Multiverses.
good, but doesn't beat
Doesn't
Smash.
have as many
No.
characters.
Is
It
it,
has-
better than Brawlhalla?
it-
Fuck yeah. But is it better than Smash? No. The characters are cool. I'm excited to see who they add, and I'll pop on every once in a while and beat the hell out of some kids.
They
But
recently added.
Black Adam
Black
and
Adam?
Stripes.
yeah,
No, I think they added other people
Nope.
already.
No, I don't think they've added
only
anybody
added
since
two
Black
so
Adam. Black Adam, they added it when the movie came out, and then they haven't. I don't think so.
No,
It's cool.
And they
It's
also
all right. It's
added
just
Stripes from Gremlins.
I will. I don't think I'll ever be unless a game is a million times better than Smash. I don't think I'll ever be able to see a game.
Well, I think
That's just
Multiverses
knock
has
out
the
Smash.
potential.
I don't think it does.
It has potential.
The combat is so fundamentally like wonky.
Yeah.
And the fact that you need to pay for characters too, it just not. I don't think it will ever beat Smash. They'd have to change. They'd have to rework the entire combat system in order for me to believe it. Because that's what's good about. I could play as the multiverse characters and still have the Smash combat and would still prefer that game. I don't care about the characters. I like Nintendo characters more than most of the characters in multiverses right
Yeah.
now, other than maybe Batman and Harley Quinn and.
Superman's
Taz.
cracked.
But I just prefer the combat from.
I don't know why I'm
Smash.
so good playing Superman.
Dude, fucking Iron Giant was really cracked.
But that's my all right list. You guys got any all right?
Let's see if I can think of one on top of my head because I didn't know we were doing that too. I thought you just told me to make the best games.
I can put two
That's all
of
you
the
said.
best games because they're
Go ahead.
really
Well, no. What's your all
I'm not
right?
on best
You need
yet.
all right.
I know.
I'll let you do best last.
All
Well,
right.
I'm just gonna put in two because these two
You
are not
motherfucker.
that great.
Okay, fair enough.
So the first one, Tiny Tina's Wonderland.
Yeah.
I like it, but not that much.
Yeah.
The other one, close, the Protocol game.
Yeah, Callisto.
Yeah, I like it because it actually reminds me of Fear a little bit,
Yeah.
but not as scary anymore.
Yeah, see, it's a good game. It's just not deep enough. Like they definitely painted something for the future that could be really good.
Yeah.
I think they should have taken this, used this as a prototype to make something better. The fact that it's so short, it's like 3-4 hours long or something like that.
Yeah.
What
And
game?
it's Callisto Protocol, and it's $60 for a 4-hour long game too. And the combat's all right. The story's a little bit flawed. There's a lot of holes in it, which I can't think of off the top of my head, but I remember going through it and be like, no, it's all right, but it's definitely need to. If they want to make one that's really good, they're gonna have to spend like a couple years forging
Yeah.
this. I can see something being good there.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah, there's only been 2 times that game got me jump scared. Mm-hmm. On it, one, I was just opening a door and a corpse just falls right on top of me. I was like, "What the fuck?" And the other one was in
The neck boy, one of the neck guys.
it was in the vents, and apparently there was a small gap of mesh. Mm-hmm. And then I just turned my character, and there's a guy right there.
You really can't hear you. We're way over here.
I don't care.
So I have one. I found one. I'm just gonna pick it from my best list because it isn't. It's not like
The greatest,
my
yeah.
like all time. I play it over and over.
Excited to see what bullshit you're gonna play your ass for.
Hellsinger.
Number one best game.
It's okay. It's not like I haven't
played
played
one level.
I haven't played it. I know. I played 3.
You played one.
There's a reason why I didn't put that in my list.
I can show you right now.
like
My
Hellsinger.
Xbox is right there.
Because I'm not gonna say.
Show
anything
you
about
right
it.
now. Let's go. Bro,
your
motherfucker, shut the
face.
fuck up. Anyway, Hellsinger was alright. I liked the game a lot, but like, would I play it over like again, like another playthrough? Probably not. It's probably one and done for me.
I don't know. I can see how someone would get easily addicted to trying to
beat the score,
get it
like you?
perfect. All right. I don't play it that much. All right.
Yeah.
Anybody else got anything?
Hello. What do you need?
Great. Better cut this out, Zach.
All right, continue.
What was it?
My sister.
Oh. My next game, we're getting into good territory. This is my favorite games of the year. My 13 favorite games of the year. Okay?
All right.
Not
I already
all of
know
them I
which one.
necessarily
I
like.
already know what one of them.
You're probably going to know 2 and 1 if you could guess.
All right.
No, if we're going to start from 13 again, worst to best. Well, not
So you're gonna do
literally
13
worst, but
best
at least
and
like
then one.
no 13 worst of the good ones, 1 best of the good ones.
Jesus Christ. that's-
So when I get to 1,
he has a long
when I
list.
get to 1, it is going to be my favorite game of the
all
year.
time?
Of the year.
All the year. Okay.
Okay.
No, he's gonna keep doing it.
13, Grounded.
Grounded.
Never played it.
Grounded
Should've
was
put
pretty
that down
fun.
too.
Good survival game.
It's not like
I didn't know it
better.
came out
It's
in
not the best
2022.
survival game, but it is a pretty good one.
It doesn't beat The Forest or
No, the
Green
forest gets
Hell.
boring though after a while playing.
If you
it.
Good
do
thing
the
the second
story,
one's
it
coming
doesn't.
out.
I guess I don't know how to do the story.
Of course you don't.
The second one's coming out soon. I want to play it.
Yeah,
coming out
me and him
next
are
month.
already planning on getting it.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
Then, number 12, TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
That was fun, dude.
I used to
That was a
play.
really
I
fun
used to
game.
play the classic arcade TMNT game.
Yeah,
And this one was pretty good.
that was really fun. It was me and Gavin had fun.
I like
Who
how
was your
they
favorite?
showed a lot of characters and stuff like that.
Who was your favorite character you played? You didn't play all of them.
Raph?
Yeah, but you also
Raph.
played when you.
Raph.
Yeah, but when you.
Raph.
Zach, me and Gavin are Raphael fans.
Yeah, but when you.
No, I do like
when-
Casey though.
When Casey came
dude,
out, he just played
Casey
him.
was busted.
Dude, this fucking guy wouldn't let me play
Casey
Raph.
oblierates.
He would
bro.
not let me play Raph.
Yeah, every
he
time he
would
tried to choose
refuse
Raph, I
to
would click
play.
crap over
He
him.
would refuse to play. He's like, play someone else.
Yeah, I would say you haven't played him.
Yeah, I was like, bruh, we play Raph.
My next game, Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I
didn't
swear
play
to
that.
God, if you say Arceus,
Arceus?
Get out of here. It is not Arceus. It is Arceus.
All right, I'm leaving.
it's Arceus. Yeah, it was good. It set
I
up
haven't played it.
set up
Is it just the same thing as any other Pokemon?
No, it's quite different.
What's the difference between this one and the one?
It's very similar to Scarlet and Violet,
Uh-huh.
but it's very different to the other ones. Scarlet and Violet learned from Arceus. Learned, I used loosely because they came out the same year.
Yeah.
But Scarlet learned from Arceus a lot of stuff that they use, like the being able to like just move your camera while you're fighting,
Yeah.
being able to walk around and see the Pokemon there on the ground and be able to throw your ball at
So
them.
open world?
Arceus,
Yeah.
it's open area where you get, I think there's like 6 zones and they're all open world and you can go wherever you want in the 6 zones. But you have like a hub and then you teleport out to one of the zones, catch everything in that zone, come back.
Oh, yeah.
blah, blah, blah. It's good though. It's got. I think it looks probably better than Scarlet. Like they have a unique art style. Like it looks like a painting kind of.
Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, yeah. Now I know what game you're talking about.
It's cool. It's cool.
It's not as good as
obviously
Violet,
graphically, none of the Pokemon games are phenomenal.
Yeah, because it's on the
playing
Switch.
Switch.
Switch is not
But,
that good
I mean,
quality.
It's good. It's good. I would play it again for the millionth time.
Of course. What's your next one? What number is this?
10.
Okay.
Metal Hellsinger.
Well, I like that game, but it's just not. I would play once.
I like rhythm games a lot. I like hard rock.
bet.
I like demons, like iconography. I will say the enemy types where there's only like 2 enemies and freaking 1 boss, and you just fight them
it's
over
the
and over.
same boss
is
over
lame.
and over.
But I mean, it's good. I like.
Would
the
you play
music,
it more
the
than
combat
once?
is good. If I wanted to perfect my score, yes. If I was just gonna play it for fun, maybe in like 2 years, I'd be like,
Yeah.
hey, that game was fun. I want to try it again.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't like sit here and be like, yeah, I wouldn't do it like how I do Batman, where I play Batman like once a year and play all the way through them again. Or Bioshock, where I play Bioshock every year and play through it again.
Yeah.
Or Dishonored. That's good.
What's number 9?
Warhammer 40K.
Which one?
Warhammer
Which
40K
game?
2.
Shooters, Blood, and Teeth.
I love.
That's why I
Yeah,
put
that's
it
on my
my
list.
too.
It's super short.
It is so. It's only like
3
3
to
hours,
4
4
hours.
hours long.
But
It's
if
not that
you're
long. It's pretty fun.
a really big Warhammer fan, if you're a big orc fan, if you're a comedy of orcs being really stupid fan, then it's worth it. It's really goofy. It's really funny. It's funnier than Borderlands in the last fucking 10 years. It's really enjoyable.
What's the story? Can you tell them the story? Why? What's the whole setup?
You're an orc in a big wah. What is a wah? It's like a fleet of war launching an attack.
It's called a union between all the orc clans.
Yeah, it's when a bunch of orcs get together and say, "Hey, let's attack this." Basically, to sum it up in non 40K knowledge terms.
Yeah.
And you're one of the members of the WA, and your leader comes to you and sees that you have a hair squig. What is a hair squig? It's an animal that looks like hair that you put on your head to look like you have hair, because orcs don't naturally grow hair in 40K. And he gets jealous of it and steals it from you and throws you off a helicopter. And your entire plot of the game is for you to find your old boss and kill him and take your hair squig back so you have your wig.
All because your hair
And
gets
you-
taken.
Funniest shit ever.
You kill Tyranids, which are aliens. You kill
Humans, and
you
your
kill
own.
your own people, and you unite.
Kill space marines too. There's only one
humans.
space
Well, space
marine.
marines are part of the humans.
There's multiple space marines.
Space marines are humans?
Yes. You didn't know that?
Clearly
Or,
not. I didn't think I knew that. I thought they were like.
They're augmented humans.
Yeah,
like
they're-
they put lungs in them and like make them. They genetically enhance them. But they're
Here's a better term for you. They put steroids in the
Yeah, there you
motherfuckers.
go.
Okay.
They just souped up humans. But you kill space marines. You kill Imperial Knight. You kill
There's only
Lehman
one
Russ
space
tank.
marine in there.
No, there's 6.
In the game?
No, there was 10. Because we had to kill 2 and 1.
There's the 3
3
with
and
the
1.
commander that you
And then
kill
we had to
in the
kill
church
5.
that we
The
struggled
black
for a
and
little
white
bit.
one?
Yeah, they're all white scars, and then there's more when you go before them that you fight in this like building.
Yeah.
But anyway, you kill a whole bunch of stuff, and it's like Castle Crashers type combat, Charlie Murder type stuff. You know, that type of game where you just like run around and beat the hell out of stuff for no reason.
I was freaking. I like that game.
And it's super
I
funny.
had fun with
I
this.
would
It's
play it
hilarious.
again.
For example, he steals one of the human ships, Humi's ships, and he gets inside it and he runs all the way to the back and he goes, "God damn it, this isn't the front."
I went
And that's running all the way
Meets
back to
the
the front.
Imperial Knight, and he just listens to the entire speech, and he's sleeping. And then he's like, "You what? Oh, never mind. I don't want to listen to it again. Time for you to die."
Yeah, it was so long.
That's so good. I love it. I love that Imperial Knight. He's my favorite boss in any 40K
I love the
game
character
ever.
we were playing as, the fucking orc. He's just like, "You what?"
You what?
My next game,
Number 8.
unsurprisingly, Warhammer 40K, Darktide.
Hell yeah.
It's really good. If you like, I hate to say it,
combat's
the
really
Back
fun.
Full of Blood type game,
Oh God! How dare you
the
slander?
Left 4 Dead type game,
That's a
the
good game.
Vermintide 1 and 2
That's a
type
good
game, then you'll like this. It's 40. It's in the 40K universe, so it's a lot darker.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And you
there's
play
so
as
much blood.
psychers and ogres and stuff like that.
The cool thing
Well,
about this
ogre,
game,
not ogre.
That's what they're
yeah,
ogres.
they're
Yeah,
ogres.
but are they half human?
They're augmented.
Yeah, they were made differently, so they will not be described as Space Marines
Yeah.
because they eat people too, if they had to.
Well,
Ogrins.
everybody in the Imperium eats people. You didn't know that?
No.
They there's this can that like looks like canned tuna and it's like powdery stuff, and it chewed up like human dead bodies because they have so little food and so many humans that when humans die they just turn them into food and let everybody eat them.
Okay,
That's
no.
it.
That
Imperium.
is so fascinating.
Okay,
I think
buddy.
that's fascinating.
That's cuckoo.
The cool thing about that game, when you make a character, make up their name, pick their voice, pick where they're from, and then all of a sudden your characters start talking to each other. Like in
Yeah.
Well, somehow I
But-
picked my character. I picked was the same like exactly the same as what he was.
You literally kept. I literally said I was gonna play Herod.
I didn't. I picked randomly. Yeah.
And you kept playing. You kept saying you were gonna be Psyker, and he kept saying he was gonna be Ogren. Little did we know, we got in the game, and this fuck ass stole my character.
Yeah,
I didn't know I did.
Zealot. That's what it was. not
Yeah, your
Heretic.
character was gonna be a zealot.
Yeah.
Gavin.
Yeah.
I always played the religious nut job.
You said when you first saw the game, you said you're gonna either play zealot or guardsman,
Yeah. And I ended up doing Zealot.
and I picked, and I literally said I'm playing as an ogre or a guardsman.
The only reason I wasn't gonna play Zealot was because I didn't know you could be a custom character at the time. Or the reason I wasn't gonna be her is because I didn't know you could be custom, and I thought the one looked stupid because she looked terrible.
Her hair
Now
is
I,
ugly.
Now I got a sister of bad as my.
That
my
chick's
Zealot.
hair is ugly, bro. I hate it.
I have two ogre
Yeah, hers
characters
is
made.
fucking
One I
up.
have my deep voice, and the one that has more like a Russian.
Mine's a chick with a fleur de lis under her eye and white hair, just like a sister of battle. That's what
They
I
all
was going
freaking
for.
roasted for me for my guy.
Well, yeah, because
Looks
your guy
cool.
looked
I think he
ugly.
looks cool.
You try to make him look like Heihachi from Tekken.
He looks cool.
My next game.
Oh my
Number
God.
seven is Sifu, the greatest
heard
fighting
of it.
game to ever release.
I know his first one.
The greatest beat 'em up game that has released
Fight
in
'em
like 10 years, bro. You play as not really a Shaolin monk. You play as a kung fu practitioner, and you just beat the fuck out of
Is
people.
it that
bro.
black and white game?
No, that's Trek to Yomi and your samurai. Not kung fu.
Oh,
But you just me and he watched me.
Oh, yeah, I
Sounds
did.
familiar.
And
I
you
forgot.
you got the black hair, and you slowly get older and older.
Oh, I know what game you're talking about now.
Yeah, and you just you kill the people who killed your
And
family.
then when you die, you get older or something like that.
You age, and then if you age too far, you get sent back to the beginning.
Yeah, but you
It's
play
so
as
good.
someone else,
And
right?
it's such you play as you.
Isn't that like randomly
Play it as a
generated?
male or a female.
Oh,
And then when I think you can play as a male or female.
that game came out this year.
Yep. Came out really early this year, but yeah. My next greatest game of the year, number 6, one of my favorite shooting games in the last like 6 years, probably. Gundam Evolution.
That game is pretty fun.
I am a huge fan of Gundam.
Still need to play it.
I am.
You haven't played it yet?
It is really.
It's fucking
It is
free.
really. There's a steep curve to learn. Once you get into the groove of being able to Barbatos your way through people, when you got that mighty mace in your hand and you just one tap people out of existence.
Okay, calm down.
When I looked it up, Zach, for free games, it was not there.
It's
Sorry.
free.
I'm loud.
It's not in the free game section for some reason.
Did you search Gundam Evolution?
I looked up Gundam. I didn't look up Evolution because I didn't know the rest of the name.
Should come up anyway if you put
Should've
Gundam.
asked. All right, but that game is, if you like Overwatch.
Oh yeah,
Gross.
Overwatch, baby.
Gross. Disgusting.
It's a good game.
Similar to that. If you like giant mech robots, Godzilla, Pacific Rim, Transformers type stuff, you'll like it. It takes a little bit while to learn. It's hard. You get clapped a lot of the time. But if you when you start trucking through people, whew, ain't nothing like swinging a massive mace that's as big as you.
No, the freaking those robots are fucking huge.
Yeah. do you
In
know
the
how-
game?
You
Do
didn't
you-
know they were that big?
No, in the
do you know
game
how
you
big
can
they are?
see.
I know how big they are in the
This
anime.
is the size of a person to.
Yeah.
Bro, you can literally see in the game. You can see the buildings that
You
the little
can-
guys.
You jump up on top.
Oh,
you
that's
can see
cool.
the doorways all
Dude,
at the,
you
bo-
can
at the
see
bottom
they're
of the.
so
Okay, that's cool.
fucking short.
it's
But
cool.
if you've
It's
never
cool,
seen
pretty
it,
cool.
I've never seen it, but I've seen what Gundams look like, and I know how big they are.
Well,
How
Gavin
big a
Gavin
human
showed
is.
me, and they're bigger than
Some of them.
Transformers.
Oh yeah,
yeah, they are.
They're way bigger than
Optimus
Transformers.
Prime comes up to like the knee of a Gundam.
Death battle. They did a
huge.
they did a death battle between Optimus and a Gundam.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
Who won?
I'm not gonna say
It
because
dep-
I actually might show again.
It depends on the Gundam. What was the Gundam? Was it?
The original main character,
Ooh,
the one with the lightsaber.
probably. Well, he has two of them. There's two of them.
Yeah,
Maybe he has a flail.
yeah.
Probably Optimus, if I had to guess. If you took Barbatos or Death Scythe, or Live Lance even, or one of those, then he'd probably get clapped. But
Yeah.
there's also, I also looked it up, and apparently Gundams would absolutely obliterate Jaegers. I was like,
Well,
maybe
Jaegers
I'll
are
look that.
bigger, aren't they?
They're bigger.
They are,
but Gundams, unless it's a nuclear Jaeger like Gypsy Danger,
Yeah.
they not all Gundams, but most Gundams have an EMP wave that automatically comes out of them just by moving. So
Whoa, really?
all of the ones that aren't nuclear, like Gypsy Danger, was shut down.
Well, then
They
how
was
do they
like,
not
all
shut
right.
each other down from moving? What are they
'Cause
made
they-
of? What are they powered by?
I don't. They might say. I don't remember if they do.
I wonder what they're powered by.
We should have watched the Gundam.
Fuck no. Looks
I'm
too
down a
old.
lot.
It's too old.
Down, shit.
I'm down.
I'm down.
Gundam. I really like Gundam.
I guess. Why not?
My number 5 greatest game of the year.
Oh, we're getting down to the final 5.
Weird West.
Weird.
It's a
Yeah.
top-down. It's a top-down Wild West game, and you play as like 5 different characters, and you go to each one after you finish the other story. And there's zombies and werewolves, and
That sounds cool.
it's like Evil West, but good.
We're having a conversation, and I was like,
It's
what do
kind
you-
of it's kind of Fallout Skyrim too.
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say. I thought you were gonna like say it's like a hunt.
no.
Well, I was having a conversation, texting Gavin. I was like, what are you playing? And he's like,
Weird West. I literally said
Weird West. I was like, what the fuck is Weird West? He's like, look it up, bro. And I was like, are you playing, you mean Evil West? Because I thought it was like a typo. He's like,
It's-
no, I'm playing
Weird West.
Weird West. I was like, I don't know
Take
what that is.
Skyrim / Fallout, mix it with Shadow Tactics, and mix it with what the fuck was it?
Now I
Evil
wanna play
West.
it because
Yeah.
this actually sounds fun.
It sounds
Top down,
fun.
and it's shooting, and it's you can like jump, you dive, and you like roll, and as you dive, you can slow down time and shoot people.
Dude, that is so cool. I love those type of shooter games where you can slow down time and fucking go.
and
Play
and
Red Dead.
It's so cool.
I believe
The
you.
story.
I
No.
don't remember off the top of my head, but you play as a chick, then a pig man, and then a Native American, and then a wizard, and then something else. But they're all in like the West, and
That's
you like go
fucking
through
weird.
mines and kill people, and you make allies and enemies as you play and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And
cool.
You
I
can
like that.
steal, and people hate you, and
Yeah.
yeah, that's
like
good.
that. That's
Good
cool.
game. It's a
I
good
might
game.
play
Good
that.
game.
It's probably not that expensive either. Pokemon Scarlet is my number 4. I know, no, Pokemon Scarlet. How can you shill for Pokemon Scarlet? It runs like shit. It doesn't run that bad for me. You
doesn't
can
look
argue
that
me.
bad.
It doesn't run bad. It doesn't look bad for me. I know everybody's so. I have an OLED. Maybe that's why. But
Are we-
everybody throws a fit saying it runs like shit.
The ones
I
we're
haven't
playing right
had
now, or is
yeah.
it a different Pokemon?
The same one. I haven't had it crash.
I haven't had any issues either.
I've had a few lag spikes here and there, but nothing like, oh my god, this is unplayable.
Most games.
I
have
had a
lag
good
spikes,
experience
it's
playing it.
normal.
But this is coming from the dude who can go back and play the original Street Fighter and original old games and be perfectly fine with it. So maybe I'm just desensitized to it, but I do not have an issue with how that game
Well,
runs.
for me, I don't have an issue. I've never had an issue.
If you like Pokemon games where you run around and just do pretty much nothing and just kill time and have fun,
Well, I have
Go
the
do it.
better version. I have Violet, which is
Scarlet's
so
better.
much better.
Scarlet's better. Scarlet's far better.
And I don't know. I haven't had an issue. I haven't had any issues with catching Pokemon, or I've had a smooth gameplay the entire time I've played it.
The only big issue that I've had, I will admit, is if you're traveling for a super long time and running super far, sometimes you'll hit into a Pokemon that's invisible because they haven't spawned in yet, and you'll get pulled into a battle and you can't avoid it because you didn't see them. That's
Are you
the
sure
biggest flaw.
that when you're riding around, you keep, because you always run into them on accident?
No, I do that, but like, especially when I'm swimming in the water or something, the big lake.
Oh yeah. Oh,
It's
I've
really
had that
annoying.
happen to me once.
It's
or
really
twice.
annoying because they don't spawn in, then you'll run into them and it'll be like, bruh, I didn't want to fight. But yeah, I have that. That's fine. But sometimes I will legitimately be looking in front of me because I've gotten used to looking, and I'll be like, I didn't hit anything, bro. And they just they spawn in and they're invisible. Their hitbox there before they are.
It's
there.
more of a small inconvenience. It's not like
Yeah, it's not like game breaking. I'm
but,
not like, God, fuck this game.
I don't.
But it's still annoying.
I mean, our Pokemon can only one tap them, so
Yeah.
I mean, especially yours can. You're just way more higher level than
Mine's
mine.
level 80, I think.
It's way better. I'm only
This
like
is like
60.
level 40,
60.
40.
60.
Go this
40.
guy.
Whatever.
My next game, number 3.
Oh.
We're in the top three
Top
now,
three,
boys.
baby.
Top 3. Plague Tale Requiem. It's not as good as the first one.
Never heard of it.
It's you play as a little girl, not little girl. She's like 16,
it's so
17,
much.
somewhere in there. And you got your little brother, and he holds your
Oh,
hand.
it's the one with the rats,
and you,
right?
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the rats.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
you
yeah.
just fight knights, and you swing your sling,
Lasso?
and you and just hit him in the
lasso, it's called a sling.
hit him in the head. It goes
Whatever.
dink, and they fall over and die. It's a very
that
good
sounds
stealth, very good. It's like Assassin's Creed kind of. It's similar,
But
No, I
better.
don't want to say that. But like, yeah, it's like old Assassin's Creed where you sneak around and there's knights, and it's got like a similar feeling to it. It's not technically past, but it's same world. But it's similar to that type of feeling. But the first one's still better. If you want to play Plague Tale, go play the first one and then play the second one because
I probably do.
they are very connected.
because they look cool. I want to play them.
They're
so.
very good. They're not like open world or anything. You got to go. They're story to
That's
story. But like the way this one's not as good like with the character
Yeah.
speaking and stuff. But in the first one, like the way they talk to each other is like so believable. Like I'll be like, that's brother and sister right
Isn't
there,
there
bro.
a game? I swear that I've seen a game like this somewhere, like with the rats. Is there a second game or
Yeah,
something?
there's the second one. That's
Okay,
what I
no
said.
wonder it doesn't look familiar.
And
Because I've seen it somewhere.
there's like a little things like when you catch the little boy's name is Hugo. When you catch him when he jumps off of something or when you help him down, he goes thank you, and then you keep running. It's like good lad.
Thank you.
He's such a nice guy. I love him. Yeah, the characters are so good. You guys got anything to add before we get into the
of
last two?
No. I got
Last two. I'm pretty sure you can guess them.
I know the first
I'm
one for
pretty
sure.
sure.
I
you
already
can
know
guess
one
it.
of them starts with an E.
I know the first one. Yeah, it starts with E2.
Number
I already
two.
know.
God of War Ragnarok.
We haven't beat the game still.
I haven't beat the game.
Not yet.
I'm like halfway through. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not
Well, there's frickin' this game is so big. It has two fucking discs.
Because I'm going completionist.
It has two.
I heard it takes
discs.
52 hours to beat completionist. I'm 20 hours in.
Son. Oh, then you're nowhere near done.
I know, halfway. That's what I
That's
said.
not half.
Yeah, it is.
Isn't-
It's pretty much.
25 plus 25 is
There's
50
32 hours left.
Yeah,
in the
he's not
game.
25
If I
He's at 20.
if I
He's not
actually
at
complete
halfway
it.
yet.
I also don't plan on completing the where you have to kill a certain amount of stuff. I don't give a shit about those. But like story missions, like freeing that stupid whale, freeing the stupid jellyfish, freeing the stupid whatever the hell I have to free. I do all those. Dude, Needhogger, I felt so bad, bro. I did not want to kill her. She came out of the portal. I was like, please don't make me kill her. Like Kratos grabs her at the end with his chain. He's like, we can kill her now. I'm like, no, don't. She's just protecting the tree, you idiot.
Yeah.
And now her babies are down at the bottom alone. I'm like, I did this. I felt so bad. And Ratatoskr points it out. He says like, Madam Nidhogg is not here. Wonder where she is. I'm like, bro.
That's the serpent I was telling you, Zach, that protects the world.
Yeah, he was telling me that.
I felt so bad, bro. I did not want to kill her. She was just defending the tree.
Yeah, she's
I
doing
was
her job.
attacking the tree. Whether it was planned by Odin for me to attack the tree or not, I still was attacking the tree.
He was doing his job. Her job, whatever. I'm sorry.
Nidhogg did not deserve it, bro. I wish I could have spared her. I really.
I will say this: that design of her was great.
It is really good. I think that design's better than Yorm. Anyway, the game's really good other than that one moment where I have to freaking play as Atreus and walk around Jotunheim with the chick and collect plants. I usually don't have an issue with areas in games, but I've never been so annoyed. I could not wait to get done with this area. When I say I hate this area, I mean, if I was not a fan of Kratos and didn't follow Kratos since the day I was born, pretty much, I've been playing God of War since I was too young to be playing God of War. If I didn't have that, I would have quit the game there. That's how bad it was. I hated, what's her name? Amber Goda.
Yeah.
I don't like Atreus acting like a brat like he's doing again. I don't like picking flowers. I don't like riding that stupid freaking buffalo that I had to ride for half the mission. I don't like Jotunheim. I don't like fighting stupid ass werewolves that Kratos freaking one taps. It sucked. But other than that, game's pretty good.
What?
Man.
The guy that builds weapons. The blue guy. I don't know his name. He has skin
Brock.
blue. His dick's
Yeah,
blue.
Brock.
Rock?
Yeah.
Brock's in the entire game.
He's
Well,
literally
I
the one
know.
before this one too.
Well, yeah, I know. I can't say because I don't know
He's-
if you're there.
I
Zach.
think he's died. He died because Sindri told me he died.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah, Sindri told me he
Sindri
resurrected.
tells you that he died.
Did you get the new weapon yet?
No, but I know that there is new weapons, so don't tell me what it is.
I won't
say
tell you what it is, but
And for those who don't know, I'm probably gonna be way past this by the time we get this uploaded. But I am currently at the moment where Atreus just left for Asgard. He is currently with Odin. I did all the mask stuff, like with Thor, where Thor walks around with you and you get the mask. And I am currently in the act of skating across the ice to find the Norns. That is what I was last doing, but I was killing all the wolf camps because they were killing wolves and eating them. That was what I was last doing. It's a very good game. I love the dialogue. The dialogue is fantastic. There's endless amounts of dialogue. They talk about everything. And also, I think one of my favorite ones is you and Freya are walking around,
Yeah.
and he says, she asks him, what was one of the creatures that you killed in where you came from, so I can know more about your combat experience. He's like, well, there's this lady named Medusa. She can turn you to stone just by glaring at you. You can either use a shield, or there's a hard way where you can rip her head off. And she's like, what way did you do it? The hard way. Like,
For the people out there,
Elden
that
Ring's
don't-
not number one. Why would you bring Elden
it
Ring
has
up?
to be. There's no way.
Anyway, for the people that don't know who the Norns are, they're pretty much the sisters of Fae from Greek, pretty much.
No, I for people who don't know how to play, I play literally everything.
Every
I'm
inch.
I'm of the belief of if a person added something to a game, why would I not play it? Same reason I watch filler and anime. They took their time to add this for our enjoyment. Even if it's not considered as good as the main story, they still spent the time to add that, and it is a part of the universe now, whether I like it or not. If I get quizzed on Naruto, if I get quizzed on God of War, now I know everything that happened. Well, will know everything that happens in God of War if I'm asked. I don't want. I get it, but I want to know everything. I like to see everything. Like saving that stupid whale, I enjoyed. Saving that stupid jellyfish that flies in the sky, I enjoyed. Even if it was no purpose to it whatsoever.
Yeah.
I'm still playing the game. I'm still getting XP. I'm still talking to Atreus and learning stories. What can I say? It's enjoyable. Same thing I did with the next game, number 1.
I wonder what it could be.
Fortnite Battle. No, Elden Ring.
Yeah, of course it's Elden Ring. There's no
Without
way
a
it's not
doubt.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
I
already
have
guessed
played
it.
every Souls game. I have played Sekiro. I have played Bloodborne. And Elden Ring's pretty good.
Dude,
It's not
literally,
my favorite.
I could already guess it was going to be Elden Ring for this year.
Elden Ring is not my number 1 favorite Souls game. I know.
I kinda like it more than all the others.
Burn you on the cross. Oh, you're a heretic. But Dark Souls 1 is my favorite. Wrong. It's totally my favorite. It came straight from China. But yeah, Dark Souls 1 will probably forever be my favorite. I don't think, unless they make a ungodly awesome, like, there's almost no way. There's almost no way. But Elden Ring, God of War, and Plague Tale. 1, 2, 3.
You're 3. All right, so I'm gonna give you my list from
it's my
bottom.
turn.
Okay, fine.
It really doesn't matter who goes.
Whatever, fine. Go first. It's all about you.
It's all about Jared.
Whatever.
Oh my God.
I literally said I was gonna go first, but whatever. Go ahead, princess.
If you want to go ahead.
Here, you take my phone. So let's do it.
Well, Blood Thief, we already got that down. Dark Tide. Now,
Well-
Total War Warhammer 3.
Okay,
It's a fun
that's in your list.
Yes. Warhammer 3 is a fun game.
It is. I heard it wasn't as good as the other two, though. I know.
I like it more. I like it more than the first and second one, to be honest.
Everybody that I've seen talk about it says the first and second one were better, but I don't know if it might. I think that was before Immortal Empires, didn't it? So maybe now it's less.
Well, I played 1 and 2, and I haven't played 3 yet.
I wasn't talking.
your fucking-
stupid.
you
We
shut the
still
fuck
gotta.
up.
We still gotta fight. I still haven't used Tomb Kings against either.
That's
of you.
right.
Oh, dude, I fucking get
Now,
smashed
I'm
every
gonna
fucking
bring
time.
my Kopesh of Dawn down on your head.
I found the perfect army to kick your ass and his ass.
The only
dare
time
you.
I've ever beaten anybody in Warhammer is when I played the my ogres against him, and I beat him. And then when we played again, he fucking crushed me.
Because I came back with just an army of minotaurs, and I was like, I had
just
enough of your
clapped. I got
Oh, fair
demolished.
And then the other game that we did not talk about in your list is Dying Light 2.
I don't like Dying Light.
I could've put that on my
didn't even add
list.
that. I do not like Dying Light.
That is on my list.
Dying Light
It on
1
my list.
is okay. Dying
That's
Light
the only
2.
game
You
I
haven't
had.
played it. You
I
can't
have.
give no, you haven't.
Yes, I
With who?
have.
Where?
Played the first
Where?
one.
I've
No, he
played-
hasn't
I've
played the
played both of
second.
them. Okay,
Where?
relax,
When?
relax.
When?
We're
No,
arguing-
I'm
we're
getting
arguing.
heated.
The mic, hot mic.
Sorry.
Hot mic.
When?
I have played both of them.
When?
I don't remember. I know I've played it. And
When-
I also
where'd you
saw
play the
your
second
goofy
one?
ass play it and saw his goofy
It's
ass
a good
play it.
game, bro.
I don't
fun
like
game.
Dying Light 1 is better. Dying Light 1 is factually better, without a doubt. And Dying Light 2 is just an alright game. It's not bad. It's just alright.
It's a good game.
I rather play State of Decay. I rather play
Okay,
Dead
you
Island.
can't give these two games. Those games are really good.
I
You
rather
can't-
play COD Zombies.
That's a good game. Would you rather play freaking Back for Blood instead? Exactly. Exactly.
All right, Back 4 Blood is dog shit. Okay, I said it was all right. I said it is all right.
It's average.
Dying Light
bring-
2 is fun for me. I actually
I
liked
like it.
the game.
We're not even.
boring,
We only.
bro. It's the same.
Yeah, but there's
oh
3
no,
endings.
Zombie. Oh no, bad guy.
There's
gotta
3
swing
different
my
endings.
stick at them and hit them with my stick until
There's
they
actually a
fall
lot
over.
more than that, but yeah.
No, there's
There's
not.
only 3 endings.
At least the first one you
There's
can play as the
6.
zombie.
Is there 6?
Yes.
We only got 1 out of the 6. What
Yeah.
ending did you get?
I only got one because I've only
Well, which
played
one
it
is
once.
it?
I played the one where I saved the bad guy's daughter
Uh-huh.
because obviously this daughter and the character you play as know each other. And I just said, "Fuck it, let the nukes bomb the city."
Oh, I didn't do
That's
that.
probably what I would have done. Is let him nuke the city.
Mine didn't do
That
that.
sounds like what I would have done.
Yeah, I saved the chick by blowing up the city, pretty much, because it was the city's fault. Not really city's
bad.
fault, but it's all the radiation in that city or the infection was pretty much.
I got a different ending. Mine's the ending where I saved Maya, and the guy that I forget the doctor dude. That's his daughter. Her dad gets killed, and then we walk out, and then the building that we're in blows.
Spoilers, by the way.
Oh yeah. Well, you haven't played the game.
No, I'm
and-
saying I don't care about myself. I'm saying for.
I mean, if
people
they
who
haven't
are
played the
watching this.
game, then you guys are really slow.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't.
There's
beaten
6
Elden Ring
endings.
Still, so
Yeah, there's
Or not Elden Ring,
there's
God of War.
6 endings.
There's
Brandon.
6 different endings you can do.
Also, Funniest thing ever to see Zach playing this game. He plays it terribly for Dying Light 2.
How dare you?
Zach, I've seen Zach play. He literally runs to the top of something, jumps off, stabs him, runs all the way back to the top of something, jumps off, stabs him, runs all the way back to the
It
top.
works.
And then you guys see me playing the game.
You've been around.
Gavin even told me that I play better than
I
you.
have to say the hook, your grappling hook is so much better than the second one because it's an actual grappling hook. The first one you swing around like Spider-Man.
Hey, that's the best part.
No,
That's the best part.
That's
You're
not
supposed
how.
to swing like
That's not how it works. That's not how
You ever
grappling.
used a grappling hook?
That grappling hook, you don't swing around.
You do realize Batman grappling hooks don't exist, right?
Yeah, that's not a
There's none
thing.
that pull you to them.
Yeah, but the grappling hooks
The
in the
only type
second
of
game,
grappling hook-
the
Have
second
you ever
one in the
used a
second
grappling
game,
hook?
yeah, and
I
you
don't
don't
use the grappling
you don't
hook
go,
like that.
you don't go, psst, you don't get fly
Yeah,
over
that's
there.
what you're saying you do.
No, the second game you have to you have to go like that and actually swing with your body.
Yeah. Yeah.
You actually have to use your
Then why
body
you-
weight.
That's what you do in the first one.
No, you don't. You just
I've never
you
put-
point
had
at it and you
the-
go. You fly over there.
I've never had the
It's
grappling hook in the
true.
first one. I
don't
never
think
got
that's
it.
right.
Ever, dude.
I don't support this claim. I don't support this.
What's your next game?
That was all the other games I had on my list was pretty much all the ones you
Okay, I'm gonna read off mine then. They're all the same, but I'm just gonna give you my opinion. So we're gonna do the same thing with Gavin. The bottom one are my least favorite, and the top one's my best. Evil West is my very bottom. Warhammer Blood and Tooth is my teeth. Whatever, tooth, toff.
It's called teeth because that's what orcs call teeth.
Dark
They
Tide,
call them teeth.
Hellsinger,
and they use them for money.
Pokemon Violet. Dying Light 2 is my second favorite.
Imagine having Violet.
And can you guys guess my first?
Elden Ring.
It is correct.
Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
No one, Elden Ring, dude.
You've never played it.
Dude, Elden Ring is so fucking fun.
Elden Ring was.
I
in
have
my
not beat the
second
game.
best of the list.
I haven't beat the game, but if I did beat the game, I could play it. I can play it.
Speaking of
How many characters are there in the game? Like different types. There's different
classes,
classes. There's like 5.
no, way more than 5, like 8.
I could play it 8 more times with different people that have a different experience every single time because I can use it and different weapons. Yeah.
As a Souls veteran, I have authority on this statement. When you starting classes really don't matter unless you want to comment for like the first 3 dungeons you do.
How dare
They
you?
become irrelevant rather.
No, if
quickly.
you want to experience the different fighting styles I could get.
It went once you start playing the game like past the 3rd dungeon, you already have so much loot and different armor and different stats that you can do literally anything.
Yeah.
That's what is good about Elden Ring. Unlike Sekiro, love Sekiro.
Sekiro is fun.
But
I
Sekiro,
haven't
you
played
are
it yet.
only one thing. You are the katana, you are the arm, you are the grappling hook. Whereas Elden Ring, you have a great sword, a spear, a halberd,
Club.
fucking spells,
Dude,
Club.
wielding.
pots that you
Giant
can
ass
throw at people.
crossbow.
You can do
Huge
literally.
ass
You can strap a
crossbow.
ballista to your arm in Elden Ring.
You can also do a giant
what
cannon,
is so cool
can't you?
about it. It's similar to Dark Souls 3 in that aspect where you can do it a million times and use a different weapon for every single run.
You can also do a different run,
And
like with
still-
a different weapon.
Yeah,
you
that's
can
what
use,
I'm
like
saying.
you could play as
You can play it a million different
You can
times.
do crackpots.
and do a different weapon and still not
Yeah.
run out of weapons.
You can play with just crackpots. And
Of
beat
course,
the
you're
game.
gonna fight the same bosses again.
I love
Yeah.
the dual
Unless
wielding
you
in
do
that
New
game.
I
Plus.
even play the game.
What, New Game Plus? You get to fight different? Oh, I don't like that smile.
New Game Plus for Souls games is all. I haven't played New Game Plus for Elden Ring, but New Game Plus for Souls games always change a little bit. Not like item spawn location, bosses are a little bit different sometimes. Depends.
Yeah, but Elden Ring is my top favorite for the year of 2022. It's the best game that came out, and it won the Game of the Year for
They won the
2022,
Game of the Year for a reason.
which Gavin already called it.
It was only between that and God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, but God of War Ragnarok came out.
Ragnarok's good, but when you put a game only on PlayStation, exclusively on PlayStation, compared
that's
to
like
on
their
all
thing.
consoles,
Yeah.
Yeah,
you're gonna have a harder time.
I agree.
Not to mention the fact that Elden Ring has been hyped up for 4
But
years
boys, let's be honest here. The game that should have won Game of the Year for 2022. Can you guess the game I'm talking about?
Also, hold on, something
Oh,
else.
okay.
A DLC just released for Elden Ring. a free
Oh,
one.
really?
And when he was doing his thank you speech or whatever,
Yeah.
he said there is more coming soon to Elden Ring.
More?
Yep.
Ew.
He also said that just because this is the greatest game he thinks he's ever created, this is the pinnacle of all his experience learned, this does not mean he is done making games.
Is
'Cause
he the creator of Dark Souls?
Yeah, he created all of them except for Dark Souls 2. He was thinking about, I don't know, of course this is speculation because of the way he was speaking,
Yeah.
but he was thinking about quitting and not making games because he's already made the game. So he just confirmed that he is planning on making more games.
It would be really cool if he made a pirate. If he made a pirate Elden Ring, or not Elden Ring, a pirate Dark Souls game,
Probably 4.
That'd be cool.
that would be freaking cool. Or an assassin. That'd be cool too. Shut the fuck up. How about you shut the fuck up? How about you shut the fuck up?
In Miyazaki we trust. And he was the Armored Core 6, I think is the next one coming out, which I still gotta show you the trailer for. He was the
I've seen
director at the beginning of the game. But then he gave it to the autistic director, Sekiro. So the guy one of the leaders of Sekiro is now in charge of it instead of him, which I trust, honestly. I will see how it goes. They did say that they're gonna try and make it more like Souls. Which, how are they gonna make giant mechs that shoot guns and dash like this and shoot at each other like Souls?
Hey man,
Who knows?
there's a will, there's a way.
Have you seen the trailer?
No,
I'll show you.
Let's all watch it.
yeah. That sounds fun. I like Souls games.
I've seen
I'm
the-
bad at them, but I'm like,
I've seen one of the older ones of Armored Core, and I was like, okay, now
That's
that
cool.
looks cool.
And you can you're gonna be able to customize them. They confirmed and choose your weapons on each hand and
I'm
paint
happy
them
for that.
and paint them however you want. Okay.
okay, boys. As I was trying to say, you know what the game that should have been the game of the year? You guys can guess.
What?
I will give you a cookie.
What?
Guess. You can get your first guess, and I'll give you $5 if you can think of a game
Dying Light 2.
that I think no.
Power Wash Simulator.
That's close, but no. Go
I
ahead.
don't even think Power Wash didn't it come out last year?
No. Not maybe on Xbox.
Why did I have that on my list?
I don't fucking know.
I've been like 12.
What? Life.
That's a good game, but no. I don't know. It's a bullshit game. It's not. I'm actually lying. It's not my favorite game of the year, but it's a bullshit lie.
What's a game you hated this year?
Oh,
I can't think of what else.
Wait,
You
Choo
do
Choo
know.
Charles?
that game's fun, dude. What are you talking about? I like that game,
What's your least favorite
Dude.
game this year?
bro. You already know what the fuck the game is.
Well,
Gunfire?
you probably do.
No,
Gunfire's
bro.
a good game.
No, Gunfire is
Oh, well,
fun,
not for him,
Gunfire
probably.
didn't come
I
out
didn't
this year.
play that
game-
much.
Gunfire came out in like 2019.
bro. You know what the game is. We made a whole podcast. It's the pilot pod.
Back for Blood, but Back for Blood didn't come out this year.
It didn't?
No,
dude,
we
that
already
game
had this
fucking
conversation.
sucks.
It does,
I
but
hate that game.
It came out in 2021.
It did?
Yeah.
Dude, that game deserves a bird. I hate that game.
Kobe.
That game sucks dick. All right, anyway, that's all I wanted to say.
I already have.
anyway, we all satisfied. Anybody else got anything to say?
I got
You
nothing
wanna say
else.
something? Brandon,
Here,
came in
Brandon.
halfway into the podcast, by the way.
Hi guys.
Tell us your
Do you
favorite
have
game.
you even have a list? Did you even do what I asked? No, you didn't, did you? You didn't. I can see it from your face. You didn't do
Tell
it.
us your favorite games of the year so I can criticize all of them.
Get past
No, give me yours.
It doesn't
Mine-
reach.
Mine is unsaturated by your guys' is a goo.
Good thing I don't touch it.
Your secretion.
I think High on Life is really good.
That's your favorite game of the year?
No, not my favorite, but it's one
What's
of the
your
games I
number
like.
one game of the year?
High and Life didn't come out.
And I swear to God, if you say COD,
No, not the new Call of Duty. Fuck. I don't think I've played any of the new games yet this year.
Or last year.
you just said High Life and COD. You played both
That's
of
the
them.
only ones I've played. It's High on
So which
Life.
one's your favorite?
High on Life. I haven't really finished it,
No, High
but
on Life is your last
how
game
far
of
did you
their
get?
favorite game of last year.
I got to the part where he was dressing up to be like a yellow guy, and then
not seen this.
that's
I
the
don't know.
part I got to where
Yellow guy?
where he was infiltrating the base. Basically,
What weapon did you get?
I got knifey, which is.
You're literally not even a fifth the way through.
I have sorry.
Just started. That's the second weapon.
I like the gun. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. My least favorite game is probably Fortnite. It's overhyped.
Didn't come out this year.
No,
It's gonna be or last year. It didn't come
Well,
out last year.
I like Power Wash Simulator. Hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's why I should have just said it's like a game that's still around that probably needs to be deleted.
Disintegrated.
I don't know. There's a part of me that's like, ew, gross. It's the kids' game that it blew up for no reason. But at the same time, it's like it's not that bad. Fundamentally, the game's
I don't
not
even say
that
it's
bad.
for kids. I just say it looks like cancer.
The game's not like I like the graphics of Fortnite. I like the way Fortnite.
It was
looks.
fun. The way the game plays is fun, but it's just there's sweaty people.
Yeah.
They
There's
added
bots.
fucking skin after skin after skin
I mean, that's
of
the fact that they make you
movies
pay for them is a
and
flaw.
stuff. Well, that's okay.
The fact, no, I would be
It's
okay with
aesthetic.
dude. Add all the skins in the world, but make it to where people have to unlock them by playing, not by paying.
It's not pay to win.
Yeah, it's not pay to win, but it's pay to look cool. It's like I don't want to be a fucking default.
Kill me.
No, it's
The one game that I have played that's probably one of my favorites, or is the Lego Star Wars Saga. I know that's a kid's game. I grew up playing the
That's
original.
not
Star-
the issue. That me and Jared were just talking about how little we dislike it. Yeah.
Like,
how
I-
little we like it. That's
Brandon, it's not. We're not gonna criticize you because,
I grew up
to be
playing.
honest, Gavin and I play more
Yeah, no,
Lego
me,
games than
me,
you
and,
have.
me and him still play Lego games, bro.
Like, okay, well, I played all the original Lego Star Wars. It wasn't like I'm not saying it was the best, but it was a really good game. Like they could have done better, honestly.
graphics
The
were
other
cool.
ones are better.
Now, flying in space is okay, but please be more open
Open
on
galaxy.
that. Yeah, because you're just flying around the planet, not the entire fucking galaxy.
Yeah,
Bro, I feel like it would take forever if they actually did it. If there's like if they made
mean-
it so,
I
it would be
mean,
cool if you
hold
could go
on.
through like light speed to but
Hold
different
on,
planets.
there's a game. There's games like what the hell is the game called? No Man's Sky.
Oh, that's a good
and
game.
Eve Online.
What was that one
What's
game?
the one that me and you played that
yeah,
you
we
transport
played
stuff?
Yeah,
Yeah, Eve Online.
No, it's not. It's not called that, is it?
You're literally in a ship. You're delivering shit. It's called Eve Online.
Well then, yeah, Eva Online or whatever he says. That one you do. That one's the biggest map I've ever seen in any game history ever.
Agreed.
What's that
have
one
you-
game we played?
Bro?
That's the one.
Is that the game that we played?
Yeah.
We're in the spaceship and you fly around.
Eve Online. That's what it's called.
Really?
I don't think it's called that. I think it's
It
called
is.
I don't
something
think
else.
it's called Eve Online.
but other than that, guys, I really haven't played a lot of the games from last year because nothing really piqued my interest. I'm really picky when it comes to
Eve
games.
Online. The game. I want to make sure.
Hold on, boys. We're searching something.
I don't think that's what it's called. There's no way that. I don't think. Is it? Oh, it is Eve
Let
Online.
me see it.
I don't think it is.
No, that's not it.
That's
It
a
is
different
it.
game.
No, that's Eve Online.
I don't think it is. I don't know.
See? Eve Online
Free Space MOBA.
and MMO.
Oh, MMO. I don't know if that's it.
That's not it,
I don't
bro.
think it
That's
is.
not
I
it.
guarantee.
Hold on.
I
It
think
is.
if I remember right, it's a different game.
It's not it because I specifically know what the cover looks like and I specifically know what ship you fly because it's super square and obtuse.
Yeah,
looking.
that's yeah.
I
The
don't
ships
know.
you're seeing in these pictures is other ships you can get, but
I don't think that's the game's called. I
Hold on,
guarantee.
hold on.
I know. Eve Online's like a third person game. Yes, it is. Look at gameplay. Look at gameplay. Go to
person.
YouTube. You look
First
at
person. First person.
Shut the
First
fuck up,
person.
bitch.
Yikes.
That was fucking
That
disgusting,
does
Zach.
not need to go into mine. Cut that out.
If I did the list, it'd be very, very fast. Because there's not many games I've played this.
Yeah, because you're boring.
No,
This is why you're not in the pod. This is why you're not part of the Clip That podcast. Because you're pathetic and bald.
you're pathetic and bald.
Oh, that's true.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second.
So, how's your day going, Brandon?
It was good, you know.
I don't give a shit. You're late.
Oh,
You know what time these guys came? They came at fucking 6 o'clock in the morning.
That is not true.
That is not true. It's a lie.
I was fucking asleep. I worked late last night.
Oh no, I worked like
Elite Dangerous.
Elite Dangerous. Look at that. Look who's wrong. Eve Online, he says.
I thought it was Eve.
It's
me see.
Elite Dangerous. I already got rid of it.
You little bitch.
Elite Dangerous is all right.
Dude, that game is freaking huge, and I got lost. I couldn't find any of
So
you.
yeah,
couldn't find anything.
I kept telling you, bro, lock onto my name.
I just don't know where that
Fly at
is.
me. You're like, I don't see your name. I'm right here.
I really forget. I have played so many fucking spaceship games. I just forgot the name.
He thought we need an apology.
I'm sorry.
He said Eve Online, Eve Online.
said sorry. Don't criticize.
I thank you for
I
your
want your
dude. You look like
appreciation.
Donald
Anyway,
Trump.
stop. Let's before we start getting off topic and the children start acting like little babies. Let's go ahead and wrap her on up for the 2023 first podcast of the year.
Yes, sir.
Number
14.
14.
Wow, you guys
14.
Maybe.
Maybe
I don't
14,
fucking
maybe
know.
15, sometime
I think
after
it's
the Christmas
14.
one. Go, check.
Stall.
Yeah, so how you guys doing today? This is a lovely day. I hope you're having a great day. This is a
15.
fantastic day. 15.
15.
15. Welcome to podcast 15.
Is it really
Number
15 already?
15. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
You didn't have to count that high. We're 5 away from having
All right,
20
all right.
episodes.
Shush.
That's rude.
Shush. Thank you for watching. I love you all. No homo. Unless you're, an above age chick, Zachary, since you're a creepy little man who would imply other such things. Like I date dudes or Jared dates dudes when we're both straight men and totally not smitten. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you all. Go subscribe to Crazy Shark Z. Even though he wasn't here.
He was here for a very
Go
short amount of time.
subscribe to
Warlord.
Ingvar Free Drago Wolf.
God, I
Whatever
hate
the,
you.
whatever
Go
the fuck your name. You
subscribe.
changed
It's
your name like
Warlord.
5
It's
times.
gonna
Go
be Warlord
subscri-
forever.
Go subscribe to Neptune Man on YouTube and Twitch, and Chosen Seeker on YouTube and Twitch. Remember, when we hit 100 subs, that we are going to be eating the spicy one chip challenge or whatever the hell it's called.
That is called. Is what it's
And
called.
we're all going to eat it by all. I mean, all 4 of us, including me, even though my face is still unseen. I promise you on my soul, that I will eat it. I assure you that I am.
I will
going to
watch him
consume
with
it,
my
and
eyeballs.
if I didn't, you have the right to.
We'll make
criticize
sure
me,
we record
and
it,
So do that.
but Gavin's face won't be shown. We'll just
We'll dox
show
him.
us
Yes, ma'am.
dying.
We'll dox him if he doesn't do it.
I promise you, though, I will be behind the camera eating it. I'm also at 20. You're also at
188.
200.
188.
You're trying to hit 200, and I'm trying to hit 20, and he's trying to hit like 3
50
or something.
50. I'm already at 10. What do you mean?
But go subscribe to all of us. Follow all of us. Subscribe on here. Subscribe everywhere. Do everything. Do it now. Do it.
Do it.
And tell us your favorite game of the year. And if it's not Elden Ring, you're wrong. But I mean, I'll still listen. Or if it's not God of War, you're wrong. But I'll still listen.
That's fine.
That's fine.
What?
If you're like Brandon and want to say it's overrated, that's fine. But
Yeah,
you're wrong.
He hasn't played it though.
You're wrong.
He hasn't played the game.
He hasn't played it. You're wrong. Anyway,
I'll even buy the game and record it and play it.
You
I
said that
will
last
see
year.
you boys and girls and men and women and grandmas and grandpas and dying ghosts
Screaming
on the
goats.
next episode.